Dino da Great. Bounce chick. 210 in this bitch. Little bit splashing in this bitch, man. Whole lot of sauce. Left your speed.
That boy is Benny.
They say I'm ahead of my time. Now you just too far behind. Pick up the pace. I'm kicking flavor for real. Drinking out my shit that I'm rocking. Can pay a few bills. I got the shit all out the spill. Dripping all over the place. Dripping all over the place. I got the shit all out the spill. Kicking this shit in their face. Dripping for real.
Hello world. I'm just talking to you, man. Hello, how you doing, yo?
Make sure you subscribe to 5 to 10. We going up all 2020, man.
Hello world. What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy 5 to the 10, aka Fever. Say today I'm going to drop my car up to get my brake calipers painted. So it's just another mod, baby, another mod day. But I'm gonna talk to y'all for a little bit, man, before I drop this car off. You know, about debt. There's a lot of ways to get out of debt. You can either save your money, or you can just don't save your money, grind and overpay on your bills. I did a little bit of both. I did probably 80% of grinding and putting it all on a bill, trying to knock it out, and 20% saving. And the example of that is I was working. Man, this truck is acting a fool back here. Golly. An example of that, I was working, grinding, working multiple jobs, so I was getting paid every week. So say for instance, my mortgage is $1,600. The beginning of the month, I'll drop that $1,600 on the mortgage. I pay it online. And after that, every Saturday, I'm dropping at least anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 on my mortgage. Every Saturday, I go in there, but I pay it toward the principal. So the other 3 payments, because it's 4 weeks in a month, the other 3 payments is straight principal. So that's anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000, dropping it on the mortgage. And then at the beginning of the month again, straight mortgage, straight payment. Then after that, every week after that, it's principal. Knock off a whole lot. So that's how I got out of debt. You can do it like that, or you can just save, and then when you get enough money, pay it off. Or my prime example, how I start. Another way I got out of debt is it's like the step, like going up the stairs. Say you work a job 40 hours a week. If they allow you to work overtime, or if you work 2 jobs, you treat that overtime as it ain't gonna be here forever. So what you do is your smallest bill, credit card bill, whatever, card note, whatever it is, you put all that overtime money on that. Knock that bill out real quick. Then once you eliminate that bill, you go to the next step, to the bill that's right above that, and you put all that old bill, that money you applied toward whatever that credit card, you put that and whatever you was paying, you put it all toward that till you knock that out. Then once you knock that out, you go up the next ladder, you put all that toward that next bill until you knock out everything except for your mortgage. And once you do that, all that money you was putting, you put it all toward that mortgage, try to pay your mortgage off early. That's another way to get out of debt. It's a lot of ways you can do it. That's how I started out. But what I did, man, when I was years ago, when I bought me a truck, and I had they was taking my truck note. The bank was taking it out of my paycheck. I had it set up. They was taking it out of my paycheck whenever it was due. So once I paid that truck off, I thought about it. I said, well, you know, that's money I ain't seen in years anyway. So it started going into my savings. So that was $400 or $500 going into my savings. So once I really got my stuff together, I was like, you know what? Instead of they just doing that a month, shoot, let's try taking that $500 out every paycheck and putting it up and seeing if I can make it. When I made it like that, shoot, I've been doing that for years. That's how I save money. So y'all take notes, man. I'm telling you, this is how you really get out of debt. So you do that, and then I start having competitions. Me and my friends start saying who could save the most money in a year. And that was another challenge. So at the end of the year, how much you got saved? And it started with, I got 5,000. Then the next year, I got 10,000. But then once I ran off and started saving more money than my friends, what I started doing is saying, you know what? Okay, if I can save 10,000, let me see if I can get to 20,000. Let me see if I can get to 30,000. Let me see if I can get to 40,000. And I just start, you know, seeing how much money I could save. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Shout out to Quay Scott, man, because he educate people on you know, trying to save, get out of debt, and be up on their stuff. You know, like be successful on his Scat Pack talk and stuff. So I just decided I'll go ahead and share some of my ideas. So if y'all don't know who Quay Scott, leader of the new school, is, y'all check him out. He's a YouTuber. I'm subscribed to him. I follow that guy. Very positive person. You know, I hang around nothing but positive people. I try to stay positive. So much negative stuff that's going on in this world, man. As soon as you think you up and you doing something, something happens, and you think you back at square one. You really not. It's happening for a reason, just so you can appreciate what you have once you accomplish what you're trying to get to. So I'm telling you, because I'm about to make some moves. I'm about to make some moves big time. So y'all just stay tuned. All right, y'all, I'm out at NS Customz. As y'all can see, my baby's in the background. I'm dropping my baby off to get my brake calipers painted. So y'all stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Yeah. They got this vet thing out here. Yeah, NS Customz, man. NS Customz. All right, I'm out at NS Customz.
Right here in east side of Fort Worth.
Go tell me your name, bro.
My name's Eric. Man, I'm 26 years old. I've been running the shop. I actually run the shop with my little brother. He's on his way here right now. He's actually the one that created the shop.
Yeah.
He's been working here for about 2 years now. And believe it or not, he's only 22 years old. Yeah. Hey. He looks just like me, though. He's a little taller, though.
Tell him where you're located.
We're located right here, 6336 Hart Street, 76112, right here in Fort Worth, Texas. A lot of you may know it's right here on the east side of Lancaster. Easiest way to find us.
All right.
I was born in Dallas, the Port Pleasant Grove, Lake June, Jim Miller, St. Regis, I know. It wasn't the projects, but it was hard yet. Growing up with 8 brothers and sisters, next to the youngest, I still didn't listen. Not my fault, too many accidents as a child. All I can say is that I'm blessed to be alive. Put my hands in my pockets and walk down the street. Didn't have a bike, so I was on my feet. And I don't blame nobody for the bullshit. We out here for certain things, so I'ma do this. Just trying to progress. My parents moved to Lancaster, I wasn't ready to go yet. So in the summer, I stay with my sister on St. Augustine. A kid in the street, never on punishment. Big mistake at 2 o'clock in the morning. Instead of sleeping, I was on my way out the door and hollering at my niggas. Don't remember.